Hey everyone, it is Eric Machnes, Director of Operations at Red Clover.
And Jen Lestrange, CEO of Red Clover.
We were just talking out with the team in our bullpen area about how we can't believe that it is Thanksgiving next week. And that started the conversation about how we are entering holiday party season. Isn't that crazy, Jen?
I know. In
so many ways. And in today's HR Quick Sip, we are going to briefly talk about the 3 things you want to consider as you plan your holiday party to also make sure that it doesn't turn into a disaster.
What was that movie? There was a movie about office. What was it? Office party?
Office Christmas party.
Office Christmas party,
Yeah.
something like that? Yeah, so you don't get that.
Yeah. 5-star film, though. 5-star film.
Great film. You don't want it in
Yeah.
real life. All right, so number 1, actually, I would suggest consider having your holiday party at a different time of the year. So December is always crazy with personal plans, things going on with families, getting a date locked in. If you haven't already locked in your date for a holiday party before the end of the year, bump it to February, man.
Yeah.
2, what would you say for 2?
I would say consider your employee population, right? What do they want to do? How do they want to celebrate the holidays? I think it's still critically important that CEOs and small business owners still take the time to acknowledge the contributions that an employee has made throughout the year, but do it in a way that doesn't take time away from the employee and really just takes your employees' needs and wants into consideration. How do they like to be celebrated? What would have the most value for them, and where do they think is the best way to spend their time?
Because maybe it's not a fuddy-duddy dinner somewhere.
Right.
Maybe it's bowling or whatever your people like to do.
Yeah, and I would honestly say for some it may just be instead of spending money on a huge holiday party, just have that money reflected in their paychecks.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And then another point I would say is be careful of open bar. I think there's something about either limiting the timing of an open bar if you're offering it, or just making sure there's enough food. I can't tell you how many holiday parties I've been to where it's like 3 trays of something sitting on a counter and all the alcohol you can consume in a 4-hour period, and then just wait for the, I don't know what you want to call it.
The disaster.
The disaster to happen.
The holiday Christmas disaster that keeps people like us very busy. So those are our quick 3 tips to consider as you plan your company holiday party, or if you're in the thick of planning your company holiday party. If you like what we're putting together, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And in our full-length coffee chat video, we're going to dig a little deeper into really creating a holiday gathering that make sure that HR doesn't have a headache the next day, and not just from too many crismopolitans.
Though we do like a good Christmas.
We do like